Here's one of the things that I think is so important about the next election. There are 3 outcomes. 3 outcomes. All 3 of those outcomes are completely unprecedented in American history.
Okay.
All of them. So Donald Trump is elected. We elect a convicted felon. Unprecedented. Now, yes, I agree. He was only convicted in New York and there was all sorts of shadiness around it and blah, blah, blah. I get it. I get it. I don't disagree with any of it. Yeah. However, end of the day, convicted felon gets elected.
Fact. Yeah.
Option 2, Joe Biden gets elected. Joe Biden, who very clearly has age issues, very clearly has mental deficiencies, very clearly has like his age and his cognitive abilities will impact his presidency.
Yeah.
Very clear.
I don't think he's running the government.
Whatever it is.
Yeah. I think it's Blinken.
That's unprecedented.
Yeah. Unprecedented. Yeah.
Like the American people voluntarily electing somebody who's mentally insufficient.
It's crazy.
What's the third option? The third option is one of the 2 of those, one of the 2 gentlemen that we're talking about, something completely unexpected happens, right? Like the eve of the election, Joe Biden goes into the emergency room, or Donald Trump gets into a car accident because his autocade or whatever gets intercepted by some crazy person. Who knows what, right? Or Trump is elected and there's another riot and then whatever else, like there's something crazy. So crazy, we can already assume it will be unprecedented. So in all scenarios, the outcome of the election this year is unprecedented. That means the rest of the world watches absolute buffoonery happen inside the United States.
Right.
That's how they're going to see it.
Totally. Now,
and we just watched a very calm re-election of Putin.
Yeah.
We watched a very calm re-election of Xi Jinping.
Yeah.
Right. There is no such thing as an election in North Korea.
No.
The Ayatollah is in Iran is already talking about how unpredictable and unstable the West is and saying, why would anybody want to participate in something so unstable and unpredictable?
Right. Do you think potentially there could be an outcome where some say Trump gets elected and Biden, they just don't let him take office? Do you think there could be some kind of usurping of the peaceful transfer of power, say high-up military generals take over the White House, a coup, something like that?
All of those are possibilities, but that doesn't make them probabilities, right? Like I think the situation that I'm the most afraid of, and when I say fear, I don't fear for my health, my safety, my business. I don't fear for any of that. What I fear for is the country that I love being degraded to the place where my children don't have the opportunities inside the U.S. that I could get for them outside of the U.S. But my biggest concern is that in the final days in the lead up to the election, when Biden's already got the ticket, when all that stuff is moving forward, some law is exercised that puts the power in Kamala Harris's hands. And then Kamala Harris identifies an incumbent instead of Biden, who just automatically gets the nomination, like RFK.
Yeah.
And then now everybody who's planning on voting for Biden is essentially voting for RFK. And if there's a split decision among the people, which has happened in the past, then it goes to the Electoral College. And in the Electoral College, who has the deciding vote? The vice president. So that is a realistic, relatively probable outcome.
Yeah.
If that were to happen, all faith in our democratic institution would be shattered outside of the United States. Inside of the United States, there would be lawsuits and there would be infighting, and we would all be like, well, it'll never happen again.
So fresh on. Freedom.